Ironheart, 2025, episodes 1 to 3. Ironheart wasn't just a flop, it was a warning sign. From the very first episode, it was clear this wasn't about honoring legacy. Tony Stark dismissed, his genius reduced to privilege. Instead of building on what came before, the show tries to override it with ideological messaging that feels forced rather than earned. The visuals are uninspired, the writing is mid, and the acting is okay, I guess.
We Ocean's 11 or The Sopranos?
What's the difference?
Even the emotional beats, like Riri's expulsion from MIT, are undercut by cringeworthy dialogue meant for social media clips than real character development. Ironheart didn't feel like a Marvel show. It felt like a rough draft rushed to meet a quota. Daredevil Born Again, 2025. Fans waited years to see Daredevil return, and what we got felt like a legal drama with a red suit on standby.
I will admit, it's not entirely unpleasant seeing you again.
Instead of tension, we got therapy scenes. Instead of hallway fights, we got court monologues. And when the Punisher finally appears, it feels like a shallow rehash of Season 2's rooftop debate.
Some people are only in danger because you squeal, because
You had a
can't
gun
follow
on him, you
orders.
thumb back the hammer.
Well, that was for you, part of the show.
2 whole episodes without Daredevil action for a show named Daredevil? That's not subverting expectations, that's ignoring them. The gritty edge and sharp pacing of the Netflix original are gone, replaced by slow-moving drama that barely respects the character it's built around. Secret Invasion, 2023. How do you take one of the most thrilling Marvel comic events and turn it into 6 hours of confusion and wasted potential? Secret Invasion promised suspense, tension, and high-stakes deception, but instead delivered a bland Nick Fury solo mission that constantly reminded us that the Avengers weren't coming. The Skrull reveal involving Rhodey had potential.
He is a Skrull. Skrull rebels have kidnapped dozens of world officials.
But it unraveled quickly with plot holes and lazy writing. The finale left everything unresolved. The Skrulls still have no home. Fury escapes accountability. And all that buildup, it leads nowhere. It's just disappointing. It's forgettable. Especially this.
But what the hell, boy?
SheHulk, Attorney at Law, 2022. Some call it bold. Others call it unwatchable. SheHulk tried to blend superhero chaos with courtroom comedy.
Wow! Jesus, what the hell, man?
But ended up delivering neither. What could have been a fun legal series turned into a weekly roast of its own fanbase.
Kevin?
It stands for Knowledge Enhanced Visual Interconnectivity Nexus.
Instead of clever meta humor, we got condescending commentary.
The Marvel Cinematic Universe. My life fell apart right when I was learning to be both Jen and She-Hulk.
Instead of strong character arcs, we got endless TikTok-level punchlines. Jennifer Walters is meant to be quirky and relatable, but here, she's written as a narcissist with little depth, turning off both comic fans and newcomers alike. Ekko, 2024. Ekko had potential, a gritty, grounded take with indigenous representation, a Kingpin connection, and Daredevil himself. But even with these elements, the show failed to leave a lasting impact. The episode count was slashed, and pacing issues left arcs feeling undercooked. Despite its powerful cultural significance and a strong start, Ekko struggled to maintain momentum. It's more respectable than other entries on this list, but still lands as a disappointment when it had all the ingredients for greatness. Moon Knight, 2022. Moon Knight was sold as Marvel's most brutal and psychological intense show. What fans got though was a watered-down Indiana Jones episode sprinkled with CGI gods. Hardcore fans wanted street-level grit, ambiguity, and brutal justice. Instead, they got globe-trotting adventures, missed action moments, and way too many cutaways. While Oscar Isaac delivered a strong performance, the show itself didn't know what it wanted to be, and ended up pleasing no one fully. What If, 2021. This animated anthology should have been a sandbox of imagination. Instead, it was a tangled mess of half-baked ideas, all awkwardly tied together to serve the multiverse. Most episodes were mid, some downright bad, and while the art was slick, the writing lacked depth. Fans wanted wild what-if concepts, not episodes that all led back to a forced crossover. Compared to Star Wars Visions, this felt creatively bankrupt. And that's saying something. Ms. Marvel, 2022. Ms. Marvel started with promise, a vibrant lead, fresh setting, and grounded family dynamics. But that promise vanished fast. The plot jumps from teen slice of life to dimension-hopping chaos with barely any transition. The historical subplot felt forced, like it was shoehorned in for educational points rather than character growth. While diversity is always welcome, it can patch over bad writing and weak stakes. Kamala deserved better. This could have been Marvel's Spider-Man for a new generation, but it crumbled under its own confusion. That's 5 minutes. Thank you for watching. Like the video and don't forget to subscribe for more flops.